Get ready for the action because Manchester City absolutely must win at Bournemouth on Tuesday to keep the pressure squarely on Arsenal in the title race heading into the final game of the season. Pep Guardiola's side has taken the title race to the final week, achieving a massive feat after beating Chelsea in the FA Cup final, and they are going all out for this crucial match against Bournemouth. We break down everything you need to know about this high-stakes clash, including team news and predictions for the massive showdown. Finally, we look at Pep Guardiola himself, as he reveals exactly what Manchester City knows is needed to keep those title hopes alive in this intense final stretch. Don't miss a second of this analysis, so stay locked in with us for all the latest and greatest football news. Manchester City faces a crucial test against Bournemouth on Tuesday as the title race enters its final week. City must secure the victory to maintain pressure on Arsenal heading into the season's final match on Sunday. This fixture carries significant weight for both sides, with City aiming to solidify their championship aspirations. The reigning champions secured a domestic cup double by defeating Chelsea 1-0 in the FA Cup final on Saturday, demonstrating their capability. Despite the slim chances of winning the title, City is expected to play with maximum intensity at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth, conversely, are in excellent form, boasting an incredible 16-game unbeaten run. They recently secured a 1-0 win against Fulham and are positioned to clinch at least a Europa League spot with a victory in this match. Furthermore, a strong finish could potentially see them qualify for the Champions League, depending on the results of other teams. The match features key personnel changes. Lewis Cook is expected to return from injury, while Ryan Christie is suspended, meaning USMNT star Tyler Adams and England hopeful Alex Scott will anchor the midfield, leading a high-press strategy. Bournemouth's attacking players, including Rayan, Junior Krupi, and Evanilson, will aim to exploit City's defenses. Manchester City is expected to field a strong lineup, likely starting Rayan Cherki, who made a significant impact in the FA Cup final. While Guardiola may implement tactical rotations, his first-choice Zai appears clear. The contest is anticipated to be tight and tense, but the narrative suggests City will find a path to the final game. Analysts predict a close encounter, with a potential final scoreline of 1-2 to Manchester City. For viewers, the match can be watched on the USA Channel or via streaming. Jose Mourinho is reportedly set to become the new head coach of Real Madrid, and the club is positioning Manchester City as a prime target for high-profile signings. Reports indicate that Mourinho has identified Manchester City star Rodri as his primary transfer objective, as he seeks to bolster the central midfield. Mourinho views this area of the squad as needing urgent improvement and believes Rodri could be the ideal solution, capitalizing on Madrid's long-standing pursuit of the Spanish international. Further intensifying the transfer speculation, Spanish newspaper AS has suggested that Real Madrid has also been approached by intermediaries regarding elite Man City teammates Josko Gvardiol and Bernardo Silva. Madrid is keenly interested in Gvardiol as a replacement for David Alaba, a move that would be significantly costly given City's previous investment in the defender. Meanwhile, capturing Bernardo Silva would be a major blow to Barcelona, who have been monitoring the creative midfielder for years. Regarding Silva, the Portuguese star is exploring his options after confirming he will depart Manchester City on a free transfer when his contract expires this summer. Silva has recently had a successful season, winning both the League Cup and FA Cup, while City continues its title challenge in the Premier League. Silva is also linked with Juventus and clubs in Saudi Arabia and Major League Soccer, with his ultimate goal being a return to Benfica. Mourinho's interest in Rodri is strong, though Manchester City's director of football, Hugo Viana, is reportedly pushing hard to secure the defensive midfielder with a new contract. Despite the interest in both Rodri and Guardiola, Rodri is currently considered the most likely player to secure a significant transfer to the Spanish capital. Manchester City secured their second trophy of the season, lifting the 2025-26 FA Cup by defeating Chelsea 1-0 at Wembley. The match was a pensive affair, ultimately decided by a flicked goal from Antoine Semenyo. City dominated possession and created more chances, with Chelsea struggling to break down the formidable citizens. Manchester City entered the final challenging for the Premier League title, and having previously won the Carabao Cup against Arsenal. Under Pep Guardiola, City showcased tactical dominance, controlling the game and exploiting half-space overloads. Key elements included Rodri's control, Bernardo Silva's progressive play, and the aggressive movement of fullbacks like Matthias Nunes and Nico O'Reilly, supported by high-pressing wingers like Jeremy Doku and Antoine Semenyo. Chelsea, managed by interim boss Callum McFarlane, faced a difficult challenge. Despite a pragmatic setup, the Blues struggled to execute their game plan, resulting in a tepid performance. Chelsea's defense, in a 5-2-3-5-4-1 block, remained largely compact, containing most attacks. While Chelsea's midfield saw progression through Levi Colwill's line-breaking passes, the City defense remained solid, conceding only a single shot on target throughout the game. The turning point came late in the second half. Following a change in tactics, Rayan Cherki injected dynamism into the City attack, creating space for players like Matthias Nunes and Antoine Semenyo. In the 72nd minute, Erling Haaland found space, culminating in Antoine Semenyo flicking a cutback low into the net, securing the 1-0 victory for City. For Chelsea, the loss marks the end of another disappointing season, compounded by managerial upheaval. While the FA Cup defeat is a blow, the announcement of Xabi Alonso taking over as manager for the following season offers a glimmer of hope for a future resurgence. City, meanwhile, will now focus on pushing Arsenal in the Premier League title race. City's professional performance was characterized by adherence to their game plan and effective use of substitutions, leaving Chelsea to face an uphill battle for European football next season. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has expressed confidence in his squad, stating that the team possesses the precise elements required to maintain their title aspirations. The statement, reported by Sky Sports on Monday, May 18, 2026, suggests a high level of internal belief and strategic alignment within the club as they navigate the competitive landscape for the top honors.